Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about swing trading. We're going to be talking about the easiest swing trading strategy that you guys can do to quit your job. If your goal is to become a full-time swing trader, you guys have made it to the best video for it. So I hope you guys all enjoy this. If you guys are new to the channel and you're like, who is this random guy on YouTube? My name is Carter. I've been a full-time swing trader in the stock market for over 6 years. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school called the Swing Trading Masterclass. And I know when people think of YouTubers selling a course or a school, they think it's a scam. But here's the thing. We have private live streams, we have a group chat, we have quizzes, lectures, everything you guys need to become a trader. I don't believe in alerts. Swing trading is not an easy way to get rich quick. This is just a way where you guys can cut down on that learning curve, ask questions, voice concerns. So check it out down below, and you guys can use code MONEY for 50% off. So check it out down below, and I'll see you guys in there. But guys, let's jump into this here. So if your overall goal is to become a full-time trader, that is your goal. If this is day one of you saying that, here's the thing. You have to look 2 years out. I know that sounds crazy, but you have to have about 1 year of education and 1 year of pretty much practicing with a small account. Now, the reason I say this is, one, most traders think it's easy. And they fund an account, they start trading, and they lose money. And then they think it's a scam, and everybody that trades is a scammer, or everybody that trades loses money, whatever it is. There's this huge misconception with the trading community that if everybody can just buy a stock, it's going to go up. So the reality of it, most traders lose money. That's just the way it is. And I think it's because they don't invest into that education. The second year of you trading is actually you trading with a small account with $100, $200, and just slowly trying to grow it. Now, the only thing that's separating you from making more money if you are profitable with a $100 account is just your share size. So as you become a better trader and, your emotions are good, then you can start adding money to your account and, so on and so on. So let's talk about a really, really good strategy that I love here. So the broker I use is Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. And the reason why is because they have good charting, they have good scanning, and this is where I actually found this stock was on Moomoo with the scanner. So for me and my strategy here, what I do is I actually have a checklist. So a checklist is a way to determine if I should buy this position. So the pretty much the really, really important stuff here for my checklist here, we'll go ahead and talk about it, is a stock on an upward trend. So with PR, it has a great upward trend, as you guys can see, where it's gone from lows at about $5 all the way up to highs at 18 in about a year or so time. So really good buying pressure out of this stock. So the next thing is stock on a support line. So support could be a variety of things. It could be a moving average line. It could be price. It could be a couple of things. So for me and my checklist, the more supports you have, the better off you're gonna be. So with PR here, one of the reasons why we bought it is if you look at this red line is what we call the 200-day moving average line. It acts as support. It acts as resistance. So what I mean by support and resistance is support is where we just get tendencies of getting buying pressure. So you guys can see it hits this red line in the past, and we've gotten great buying pressure. Now, when the stock is below it, you guys can see it uses it as resistance, and we get selling pressure. So looking at the stock, you obviously want to try to buy this thing as close as you can to that red line. Another thing here is old resistance. So old selling pressure pretty much has a tendency of acting as new support. So you guys can see where it hits it, we get selling pressure, hits it, selling pressure. Now breaks above it, curls and taps it, establishing new support. Hits it, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure. So recently, the stock was trading near and around the 200-day moving average line and a recent price of near and around the old support and old resistance. So we have a lot of good things in our favor. We have a stock on an upward trend, sold off down to two support lines because it's the 200-day moving average line and the price support. The next thing is the earnings. So for me and my strategy, I will never hold through an earnings report. I never will. It's very, very risky. Here's an example, right? Right here is an earnings date. You guys can see where the stock went from 14 all the way down to $12. On the opposite spectrum, the stock here went from $10, all the way up to 14 in a matter of about a month span, all right after earnings. So it's a 50-50 chance of making money. So I know the earnings isn't for a couple of weeks. So that's just something to take note of. Set an alert somewhere on your phone so you can always be notified when an earnings is coming out. The next thing is risk and reward. So for me and my strategy here, I like a minimum of 2-to-1. 2-to-1 is kind of the bread and butter here. So hopping in, if we hopped in at its current price, setting our stop just below it, risking $1 to make $2.08. You guys can see risk and reward. Obviously, that's just at this old resistance. If we can get a push up to higher resistance, obviously the risk and reward goes up. So have a good risk and reward. The next thing is support or a breakout on some sort of lower time frame. For me, I use the hourly. You guys can see where it's actually starting to break out of the old trend. You guys can see got buying pressure. Now it's slowly moving its way this way. So now we have everything in our favor, and this would be a stock here that we would trade and a stock that we're actually in on. So guys, this is a very, very simple strategy here, and we'll actually show you a example of one that we recently traded here. This is ticker symbol DHT. You guys can see similar thing, great trend, great trend going up. 200-day moving average line, hopping in near and around 1070. Stock rallied its way up. Great trade, hitting the 200-day moving average line, squeezed up 9%. So very, very simple strategy that you guys can do and implement to become a successful trader. Lost you there for a second. Now, how do you do the checklist? So guys, I highly recommend checking out the Swing Trading Masterclass, code money, 50% off. If you don't want to sign up for a course, I would highly recommend you guys start journaling your trades. Journaling your trades will really cut down on you choosing. It'll pretty much make you choose high quality stocks because you will need to write a checklist for your entry. This is the one that I sell on Amazon. It's awesome. Check it out. But you don't need that. You can use a 99-cent journal. But the benefit of this, obviously, it's just better. It's better for you. It's better, more organized. You guys can see here. You guys can, there we go. You can track your performance, your mindset, your trade setup, all that good stuff. So check that out, guys. But this is a simple strategy you guys can do. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good one. And don't forget to check out our school and have a good rest of your day. Take care.